Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Hi Mike, thanks for that intro. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions, and it really does seem like a batter's paradise. Don't think the bowlers were getting a lot of help on this pitch. And as far as the weather goes, a beautiful day for cricket. You'll certainly need your sunnies.
Wonderful insight there from David Gower. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Ferguson has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on. Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Keepers!
A couple on offer here.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Wait on!
That's right off the meat of the bat.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, that is a great catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Bolt, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the northern end.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Big appeal.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
No!
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Nice shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
9 runs added there. India are 1 for 23. Ferguson from the southern end.
Catch!
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Wait on!
Just about timed that perfectly. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Great shot. At least one on offer.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Misses everything.
That's a spot.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Edged. Now then, was there a faint edge? Out. Simple catch, and the keeper makes no mistake.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
King, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Drives and misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Right off the middle of the bat.
They got it over the top, had pretty good control, and one bounce over the rope.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Edged, unplayable. And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
No.
Immediately underway with some runs.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
Yep.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Oh, nice ball.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Really good shot there.
Ball is aimed.
Good return, back from the deep.
6 runs added in the over. India are 5 for 47.
Wait.
Nicely played.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Bolt shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keep it in.
It was just a little bit wide, well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Up.
That was a solid shot, driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yup.
Off the body and they scamper through for a run.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yup, yup.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Ferguson having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far. And just one more to get 5 in this innings.
Up. Keepers.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Super shot.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yup.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep, yep. Yep. Ball is aimed.
9 runs added in that over. India are 5 for 67. Edge! What a ball! Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Well bowled.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India are 5 for 76. The right armour is coming into the attack from the southern end. Middle that one, great timing.
Crunch on the front foot and bang, gone all the way.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Strong appeal.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keep it in.
A couple on offer here.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Hey, yup.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Gill, whose first task is getting themselves settled. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
Oh, that's spot.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yup.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Bowlers.
picks the gap perfectly.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over. India are 7 for 96. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Good bowling.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Couldn't get it through the field. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yeah.
They'll get at least 1.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep. Bowler.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the northern end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Sodhi from the northern end. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. A few moves made in the field.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third. Some adjustments to the field. Our mix-up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end. That would have been a high-risk second. Not sensible.
Big.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Gorgeous on drive. Mid-on has work to do.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
11 runs added there. India are 7 for 121. Going with spin now.
Yeah.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Perfect technique and placement.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Power and precision in that shot.
No!
The keeper is up immediately. Has it caught some bat on the way through?
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep. The keeper. Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
End of the over, 17 runs coming from it. India are 8 for 152. Going with pace now.
Right armour is coming in for the attack.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Misses everything.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Could that be out? Looks so.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to finishing.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Catch it!
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
End of the over. 18 runs coming from it. India are 9 for 170. The right-arm pace ball. Is coming into the attack from the northern end.
A few moves made in the field.
Still searching for what would be a thoroughly deserved five-for. They bowled brilliantly in this innings.
Yep. No!
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Well bowled.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Edged it. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Great shot.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. India are 9 for 180.
Catch!
Right out of the middle.
They got it over the top, had pretty good control, and one bounce over the rope.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Yep.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Absolutely nailed it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Oh, nice ball. Yep.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team. Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
30 runs added in that over. India are 9 for 210. Mitchell, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the northern end. Middle that one, great timing.
The slower ball gave them time to adjust, waits on it and drills it to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
King, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Good bit of timing there.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and will want to push on from here.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Right off the middle of the bat.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. Santner, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the southern end. Nice shot.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Nicely played.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Super piece of timing. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Edged. Unplayable.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
Timed that brilliantly.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nice shot. Runs possible.
This is where they can be so good, because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Super shot that.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That was a massive shot. Middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. News. Zealand can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
the gap perfectly. A couple on offer here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single. There's a chance if this hits.
Well, didn't push hard enough maybe between the wickets, and that prevented them getting back for 2. Wise decision in the end not to take the fielder on.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Waiting.
They'll get at least 1. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch. We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep, edge. What a ball.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
King comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Straight to the fielder. Big shout. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Wait. Yep. No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Out.
Yeah.
Good catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Nicked it. Bowler is confident on this one. Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the northern end. Gone. It's a good catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Drives and misses everything.
Just threw the shot too early.
There'll be runs here. Good catch. Out.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Blundell won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Blundell got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Some adjustments to the field.
Misses everything.
That was a slow delivery. Played too early, straight through to the keeper.
Pads that away.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the bat.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Yep, brilliant shot that.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Yep. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
That little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races away to the boundary. Really good boundary, square of the wicket.
Blundell has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Got all of it, and for 6.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Santner will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Yep. Edge. Amazing delivery.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Finds the fielder with that shot. Chance! Yep.
Waiting. Yep.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Sodhi takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Beaten on the drive.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Oh, that's gone. Really unlucky.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yeah.
Edged it. Now then, was there a faint edge?
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Bolt is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh yes, holds on to that one under huge pressure. They've done it.
India get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.